Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Mavericks. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season. And, of course, the Timberwolves. Currently, they're 5 spots behind them. So here's Dallas' starting group. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Edwards. Then it's Corey Joseph. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A.
Here we go.
With how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Now here's Brunson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And the Timberwolves with possession. Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. And now the Mavs on the run. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Edwards can't hit. Outside Brunson. From 8 feet, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, and there's the whistle. Foul on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
That free throw good from Brunson, and 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the 2nd round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Both free throws good from Brunson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Powell against Towns. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's the Mavericks ball. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. Five on the clock. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Here's Joseph. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Vanderbilt with a screen. 11 feet out. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Brunson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Joseph. Towns, a screen on Brunson. The drive by Joseph. And again, another missed shot. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Doncic outside. And here's Brunson. Here's Powell. Covered by Towns. Powell passes to Brunson. The layup misses.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Joseph. Another miss by Minnesota.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Back to Finney-Smith. Up top, Powell. To the left wing. Porzingis passes to Brunson. Porzingis, high post. Here's Doncic. And counted from 12 feet. Doncic has got 5 now.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Pass to Edwards. Poke loose. Here's Joseph. Towns passes to Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. Good move. Bad result.
Here's the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
I just love the ball movement.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Timeout called. The Timberwolves. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And a look at the leaderboard. Over the last month, these big men have completely dominated. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Pass to Joseph. Back to Towns. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, Joseph with depth finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. To the inside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 10 points separating these teams. It's Edwards on the wing. Brunson defending. Back to Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
Finney-Smith pulls it in. And here's Dallas. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Left side Brunson. Over Edwards. Brunson misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And it's powered home by Town.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Brunson passes to Doncic.
Minnesota foul. Jared Vanderbilt.
Prince is checked in for Joseph.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves, Torian Prince.
Brunson against Edwards. And Brunson, here we go. Powell. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Pass to Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Guarded by Doncic. Back to Edwards. Picked by Prince. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Wow, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Timeout ball. Who wants the pieces? Make some noise! Bang! Your Timberwolves dancer! Your Timberwolves dancers!
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Green's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Burke is subbed in for Brunson. Here's Burke. 13 points in the win against the Lakers. He can't get it to go. Oh, good D by Edwards.
You see the explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Burke. Over Williams. Oh, and Reed with a block. Inside. Here's Prince. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And that athleticism, it's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of them.
The Mavericks leading. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Burke. Back to Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Trying to get back on track.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside, Green. Screen by Marjanovic. And it's Green off the drive.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
To the paint. Reed with it. Marjanovic on him. Williams on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Fires for three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
6th in blocks. 10th in opponent points per game. And they're landing in the top 20 for fast breaks. It's obvious this team doesn't love to run the floor. They could be letting some easy buckets pass them by with that attitude.
And circling back to those block numbers, this squad has been all about protecting the rim this season. That spot in the top 10 for blocks is proof that it's working for them.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Timberwolves trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
With Robin Sexton for the defense, and your Timberwolves dancers. Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Watanabe's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here are some of the best rebounders at the point guard spot from this year's rookie class. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Amazing. I mean, owning the glass isn't something a point guard typically does, but he's been special in that area.
Yeah, in addition to the work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty in getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him.
Here's Watanabe. Down low. Here's Reed. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Watanabe. Out to the right wing. Now Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Watanabe. Takes a 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Burke. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Yep, that one goes.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Reed, following the score by Dallas.
Boban Marjanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Reed for three.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Here's Olynyk. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Burke, guarded by Edwards. Outside, Green. That three's off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Williams. Green with the defensive effort. And Dallas with possession. 8-point game. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Burke on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Doncic, to the inside. Here's Marjanovic. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Marjanovic got 6 points.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about his summertime work to get back to that level.
It's getting in that weight room and living in there, basically, doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
Torian Prince is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Prince. Towns with the ball. Defended by Porzingis. No good off the back of the rim. The Mavericks shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside Brunson. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis misses. And taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team you think has the brightest future?
Boy, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
Brunson misses. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Prince. Towns with the ball. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside Brunson. And here's Kleba. Pass to Brunson. Driving inside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Kleba, that's good.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Joseph. Green covering. The drive by Joseph. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Brunson defending. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Powell, and he lays it up and in.
Well, that shot from Powell right there, that little floater, takes a lot of skill and a lot of practice.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brunson defending. Back to Vanderbilt. Over Porzingis. And too long on the shot. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Brunson. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Joseph. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Vanderbilt, defended by Porzingis. Out to the right wing. Shot to stop the run. That shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
Here's Brunson. Prince grabs the miss. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Back to Joseph. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Shoots over Powell. Another miss by Minnesota. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
here we can check out the story for Luka Doncic.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Over to the wing. Right wing. Brunson defending. The drive by Joseph to stop the drought. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Outside Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. And down it goes. 2 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Vanderbilt. Out left to the wing. Here's Prince. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And they get it back. Pass to Joseph. Three-pointer, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Brunson up top. He has 6. Here he goes. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got his second basket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Brunson defending. To halt the run. Some solid defense from Brunson.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Porzingis misses. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Now here's Brunson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And here is Green, outside Porzingis. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Brunson defending. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Green with the ball. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Porzingis. Inside. Looking to end the drought. And it's Towns with a bucket inside. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
Bang! Your Timberwolves dancers!
completely new group for the Timberwolves. Burt's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Brunson. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Over Olynyk. That one rolls around and rims out. Porzingis has gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. And it's Williams off the drive. And the shot goes down. Williams has got his first basket.
As a defender, you think maybe you can intimidate Williams. Wrong. No way.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Here's Burke.
2 minutes.
Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Powell. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Olynyk. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers. The shot's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Burke. Tipped. And he gets it back. Green up top, guarded by Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Josh Green at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green. And the Mavericks with some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. And it's Kleba in for Porzingis. And both free throws good for Green. 1:14 left to play in the first half of basketball. Williams against Doncic. Outside, Williams. Outside, Olynyk. Clock at 6. Williams passes to Olynyk. No good with the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Minnesota with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Olynyk. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic right side. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Williams. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Deflected.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
And so it's Dallas with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this.
Greetings, folks. We're at the half. And Porzingis has been going off in this one.
His efforts on the glass have been nothing short of incredible. No one is able to push him out or beat him to the ball. He's playing with real tenacity, and that has to help them in the competition for possessions.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, it's going to be an uphill battle. This is where they'll be testing themselves. Everyone needs to be on the same page. You got to bring your A-plus game, not your A game.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Minnesota shooting just 21% from the floor. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5. Here's Vanderbilt. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards finds Towns. Over Powell. The shot by Towns, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. You have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Vanderbilt following the score by Dallas. Pass to Joseph. No good on the triple.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Edwards. Drives to the hoop, and it's rejected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Doncic outside. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Edwards with it. Shot clock at 6. Guarded by Doncic. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at Towns, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Timberwolves ball.
And here are the top shooters at the point guard position in this year's freshman class. Luka Doncic, 4th.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others. These guys also are great at creating shots for themselves.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Here's Joseph looking for his first basket, still in this one. Edwards can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Doncic with the bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Minnesota calls time here.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Your Timberwolves dancer. Your Timberwolves dancer.
Third in opponent field goal percentage, fifth in opponent points per game, and they place in the top 10 in fast break points. They take their chances to run, and it's something they're really good at.
And you talked about how stout this club is. They take pride in how they play on the defensive end. Great communicators. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Powell with a steal. Outside Porzingis. Goes up at the stripe. Minnesota with a rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Edwards. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. Looking to end this cold spell. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Brunson. Powell sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Brunson passes to Porzingis. The 3 is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now covers. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside Brunson. The floater. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Edwards. Clock is at 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Powell finds Doncic. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Here's Vanderbilt. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Burks checked in for the Mavericks. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Burke. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Doncic, good.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Edwards with it, picked up by Powell to the right side. Powell against Edwards. Back to Prince. Pass to Reed. Misses off the left iron.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Doncic, no good. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Towns. Back to Joseph. Three-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's Dallas now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And he makes it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Joseph, guarded by Doncic. Towns against Powell. Pass to Prince. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Burke, guarded by Edwards. Doncic outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Porzingis sets a screen. Doncic on the wing. Off target with the three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Joseph. Here's Reed. Now Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Prince. Oh, they need this. And no good. Good D by Finney-Smith.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Rebound Minnesota. Here's Joseph. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now Reed. The three is up. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Burke. Back to Doncic. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 23.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, they've been clearly the better team.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Free throw good, Edwards.
In the 2020 draft, he was the #1 pick. Many are excited about Edwards' potential. It's up to him to meet those expectations and maybe even exceed them.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Dallas. They're on a 15-4 run. Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Here's Burke. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Reed. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Kleba. Here's Olynyk. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Burke. Guarded by Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Trey Burke taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter here. Outside Olynyk. Down low. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Sliding his way inside. Williams taking advantage of that late reaction by the defense.
Minnesota foul. Utah Watanabe. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Boban Marjanovic at the line for 2.
That free throw no good. That one misses. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Olynyk. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. The kick to Olynyk. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Olynyk. 20 seconds left in the third. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Doncic. Off with the layup. Here's Watanabe. Williams from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be back in a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. It's been all Mavericks. Josh Okogie is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Yuta Watanabe. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Bullock. Screen by Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. Takes the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter, and I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match, and freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And so it's Minnesota with it. Screen by Olynyk. Williams passes to Olynyk. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Bullock. Here's Marjanovic. Williams defending. In close. Again, Dallas.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
So it's Minnesota now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Kleba outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
And Ntilikina has a ton of potential, guys. A pass first point guard with tremendous vision.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Up top, Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Richards. Pass to Watanabe. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Watanabe, defended by Brown. Watanabe can't get it to go. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Bullock. To the paint. Pass to Marjanovic. Got a hand on it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. No good, a bit long that time. And it's the Mavericks ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Marjanovic. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Sterling Brown. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Bullock. From the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Watanabe. Olynyk with a screen on Brown to the inside. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Ntilikina. Kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Ntilikina. Williams defending. Here's Bullock. Pass to Ntilikina. Driving to the basket. Out to Kleba. Outside, Brown. Screen by Marjanovic. And it's Brown off the drive. To the wing, right side. Here's Ntilikina. Doesn't go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Williams from long range. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Marjanovic. Drops in the short one. Marjanovic got 6 here in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
There's a screen. Here's Williams. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
They get it back. Kleba. And he makes it on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Williams. To the right side. Here's Prince. Another miss by Minnesota. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
No good from outside.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Marjanovic. Guarded by Olynyk. Here's Bullock. Back to Marjanovic. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Williams. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bullock. Launches a 3. Here's Marjanovic. It's Bullock on the wing. Here's Marjanovic. Second chance effort. Bullock's shot is off. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Now here's Kleba. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Prince has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Williams. Minute 32 left in the fourth. To stop the run, that's short off the rim.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against Minnesota.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside, Brown. Pass to Kleba. Here's Marjanovic. Guarded by Olynyk. Out to the right wing. Here's Ntilikina. And here's Brown for three. That shot missing. Watanabe on the wing. Defended by Brown. The kick out to Williams. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Will you put together a full game tonight? And it paid off, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.